What's up, good people? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome to my channel again. Thank y'all for clicking on it. Based off probably the thumbnail you've seen. So listen. First, I want to say happy holidays. We are in December. We got New Year's coming up. This year and flew. We got Christmas coming up. I hope y'all got y'all Christmas shopping in, all that good stuff. So I know y'all looking like, what's with the hair? All right. So listen. Today I'm gonna talk about two people who honestly legends, really three, but two of them we'll speak on because one of them has a movie coming out next year, and that's Michael Jackson. If y'all know I've been trying to cover the Michael Jackson biopic or biopic, or however you want to pronounce it. I've been trying to cover it as much as possible, right? So I did a video where I talked about who I feel like they should cast in the movie, and one person in particular that I felt like they should cast was Lorenz Tate. I did like a whole video, and sure enough, a month later, they cast Lorenz Tate in the role that I felt like he could play, which is Barry Gordy. So listen, I'm not gonna say that I was the cause of that, but I'm gonna say that it was quite the coincidence. And if somebody from that whole camp circle, from the Michael Jackson, whether it's family or whoever, if y'all watching my channel, just know I am a Michael Jackson fan. Love his music. I grew up on it. And if y'all got some extra tickets just floating around next year when the premiere happens, send one or two my way. I like to go. So again, with that being said, we're gonna get into something now. I'm gonna say this. So a lot has happened since the last time I have posted a video about Michael Jackson. For one, they did wrap filming, I believe in July, or August, one of them. So filming is done. So right now it's in pre-production, right? So the movie was scheduled to come out in April. I believe it was April 18th of next year, right? Well, they pushed it back. So now the movie comes out October 3rd, right? Which is, listen, at first I'm like, damn. But considering what the type of movie it is, let them cook. I mean, the movie, I feel like it's in great hands. You got Jafar Jackson, who they said was doing a phenomenal job in portraying his uncle. You have Antoine Fuqua, who produced and directed some them ones, put like that. I mean, you got Training Day, Equalizer, Southpaw with Jake Gyllenhaal. You got Emancipation with Will Smith, Magnificent Seven. I mean, the list goes on, like, right? So this guy, he ain't no, you know what I'm saying? It's, if you don't know his work, look it up, all right? So the movie's in great hands. I do know that they said that I believe they're gonna add some CGI to the movie, I guess, to make Jafar look more like his uncle. So my whole thing is this: let him cook. We want this movie to be as great, as good as a movie it can be. So I'm not mad at that. Also, I've been hearing, I don't know much about how the Oscars work and all that, but they said that them putting the movie, them pushing the movie back to October 3rd means that I guess it gives them a good chance for the movie to be considered for the Oscars, right? So that tells me that the powers that be, studio, who has saw the movie, they feel like the movie is so good, this can be a good Oscar contender. So again, let them cook, all right? So again, I'm not mad at none of that. So again, it is what it is. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I will be one of the first ones on that day the movie comes out to go see it. I just got to. And again, if anybody who got anything to do with anything about getting tickets to a premiere, when y'all have the premiere, if y'all, I'm looking to the, listen, I'm laser focused. If y'all want to send your boy some tickets, 2, whatever, 1, don't matter. Yeah, send them over, send it over here. So again, so that's that. Now, I'm not here to talk about nothing. I'm not here to really talk too much about that. What I'm here to do is I want to talk about something that happened about maybe 41 years ago, right? So in this video, I want to talk about possibly what can we see in this movie. It's one incident that happened on stage. Some of y'all might have saw it. Some of y'all may have not saw it. I don't know. But we're gonna see it together right now. I've saw it already, but I just want to, talk about it. There was an incident on stage at a James Brown concert when James Brown invited Michael Jackson on stage and invited Prince. Now, this, they say that this was the start of, like, I guess some hatred between Mike and Prince. More so Prince, because maybe he felt a bit slighted, but we're gonna get into all that, right? Now, understand too, I just want to give just a little back, you know what I'm saying, a little, not backstory, but just some little background behind what's going on. This is the 80s. So you got Michael Jackson, you got Prince. Michael Jackson, this is after Thriller. So, you know, Thriller is like a huge, monumental album that sold millions. So Michael is like at the tip top, right? You got Prince, who's a close second behind him. Prince is coming up. He's still somewhat of a newer artist. I mean, he had been out for a couple of years, but he still wasn't Purple Rain Prince that you know, right? This happened right before Purple Rain. So, so we're gonna get into this. So again, this is James Brown concert, Michael Jackson and Prince. This wig is there we go. All right, here we go. All right, so where we at? Let me see. Let's see. Here he is. Here we go.
A standing ovation for a young man sitting behind you that you have no idea who's in the audience. Michael Jackson, no Michael Jackson, Michael Jackson, Michael Jackson, Michael Jackson, Michael Jackson. You gotta come up and say something. You gotta come up and say something. Michael Jackson, come on.
Look at Mike, man. Mike just so humble and oh, I want to say this too. This guy right here. So that was Michael's bodyguard. I believe that was his bodyguard in the 70s. I think he was bodyguarding for the Jackson 5, but he's in the movie too. If y'all get a chance, look up the guy that's playing. I don't know his name, but look up the guy that's playing. I'm not even sure what his name is, but if you type in Michael Jackson's bodyguard 1980s, he gonna come up and you'll see who's playing this guy. Spot on. One thing I can say about the cast and who's ever the casting director for this movie, they nailing a lot of these the casting portion. They still haven't cast who's at least said who's Janet Jackson. I'm not even sure if Janet is gonna be even portrayed in the movie. I'm not sure, but you know, I mean, I wouldn't see why she wouldn't, because it's Janet. But again, this guy right here, spot on. But anyway, let's get into it. By the way, that jacket, that blue jacket, I need that. If anybody know I can get that jacket from, let me know. I need that jacket.
I love you.
love you.
Man, listen, not. See, this is why Mike is Mike. This ain't rehearsed. That boy is he's just that good that he could be in the audience just watching the show like anybody else. Gets called on stage. Come on, Mike, you gotta do something. Do something, Mike. Just a little bit. Do something. I guess, okay. And he do a little part. I love you. All that little part. And do, let's go back. Hold on. Do that spin. That clean spin. This is what you call perfection. This is what you call precision. Like, that man's dancing ability, like it's one thing to just know how to dance and do a bunch of dance moves, but it's a whole nother thing to have the type of precision. Listen to what I'm saying, people. Precision that Michael Jackson had. Like, that's why he's like no other. And that's why I tend to hate or get mad when people try to compare, because people tend to feel like them knowing a bunch of dance moves makes him a better dancer. No. You gotta kind of laser focus on his dancing ability and just the few dance moves that Mike did. He didn't do many like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why people tend to say you're doing the Michael Jackson, right? But it's the way he executed his dance moves. That's all I'm saying. But listen, just watch. The moonwalk. And so humble. Look at him. He do all that. Mike was still so kind of like shy, whatever. That he does all that, and it's like I don't know what else to do. I mean, I don't. He didn't hit y'all with a spin, a moonwalk. I love you. He did all that, and still was like, what I do? And the crowd went nuts. That is called magic. This is what Michael was talking about. He said magic. For those who don't know, that's what you call magic. That's magic. Look at James Brown. James Brown like a proud uncle, father, whatever. Because James Brown, they're like, this boy good. Now right here, this is where it started. Right here, this part right here. This is where Mike is whispering to James. You know, Prince is in the audience. Now, I'm not sure how Michael, I'm not sure the tone that Michael used when he whispered this to James Brown. It could have been on some, James, you know Prince in the audience? Why don't you call him up on stage? Or it could have been, you know Prince in the audience. Why don't you call him on stage? Let's see what he do. Could have been that. We don't know. But what I do know, or at least I'm not gonna say I know, I wasn't there, but I feel Prince might have felt a bit slighted, and we're gonna get into why he felt like that. Prince on all bullshit already. Look at him. Prince came up there on Homeboy's back. Now, Homeboy, I believe my man. I'm not sure his name. Um, he always remind me of Santa Claus with the how he looked with the beard. But I think that's Prince's bodyguard because I seen in the video it was a red carpet or the purple carpet premiere of Purple Rain when that came out. MTV did a segment, well not a segment, but MTV did a like a red carpet premiere special back when Purple Rain first came out. And if you watch it, when Prince pulled up to the red carpet and was walking through, this guy was in front. So I believe this was one of Prince's bodyguards for a minute, for a long time. I don't know his name. If y'all know his name, hit me up in the comments. Let me know his name. I'm not sure, but I do know of him. But this was always just funny to me because Prince, you know, Prince had to make his grand entrance, and this was it. Gotta do something, Prince. So right now, Prince, I assume Prince trying to figure out, all right, so what am I gonna do? Because they want me to do something. I am Prince. You know, James Brown is an idol of mine, so I don't want to let him down. And then not to mention, I'm sure Prince knew that they see me. They see me. You know, I'm not as big as Mike, but still, for Mike to even say bring Prince on stage, you knew something. You knew it was maybe some slight competition going on. And then I'm pretty sure Mike had respect for Prince, because otherwise he become like, whatever. No sense you bring him on stage. But again, Prince was there to watch the show like everybody else. But I do feel like Prince probably had an ego thing going on to where he felt like maybe I need to upstage Mike a little bit, right? Who knows? I don't know. I'm just saying this is talk that's been going around, so it's not like I'm just making all this up. I'm not saying that I agree with all of it. I'm just saying that this is possibly what could have happened. One thing you can't take away, Prince, when it came to this, cold. So now, this is what I took from this. Everything Prince was doing up until this point, maybe he felt like it's not enough. Mike that came up here, he did like a little singing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't hit a little note. He did a spin. He did a moonwalk. Crowd went crazy. That's all Mike had to do. So if Prince felt like he needed to upstage a little bit, he's trying to figure out what can I do. And the guitar thing wasn't, maybe he felt like it wasn't working, so what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take off my jacket. Now he could have left it at that. Right there, honestly. Now right here, he could have did that, took a bow, walked off. But that wasn't enough. If it was me, if I'd have got that, like, okay, I got that from him. I'm saying I did my little James, because that was like a James Brown move. Took the mic stand, threw it between his legs. You know what I'm saying? Did a little, and that was that. He could have left at that. But it just was not enough. It should have been enough. Should have been enough. And right there is what I probably assumed when Prince got pissed off. Because in his mind, I'm just, listen, I don't know what's going on through Prince's mind, but I'm just thinking. I'm only saying this because of what they said took place after all this happened. In his mind, he probably felt like, you called me on stage. I was minding my own goddamn business. You called me on stage. And I didn't know what the hell I was going to do. And now I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. And I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? This is why you got some people who be like, nah, I'm good. My throat kind of dry. I don't feel like singing right now. This is why people do that. Because, you know, maybe they just was not ready. But Prince, maybe, like I said, maybe he felt like he needed upstage Mike in that moment in front of James, because James was also an idol of his. But then you got the damn light pole. The damn light pole fell because Prince probably thought that the light pole was more secure to the ground or to the stage. And it was just a mere prop. And this happened. Prince was pissed. All right. Okay. Now. So that happened. There was, they say, supposedly, here it is right here. There was a limousine incident where supposedly Prince tried to run over Mike and LaToya in a limousine. Could it have stemmed from that? The whole concert with James Brown? I don't know. Then you got the whole Bad incident where Mike wanted the song Bad to be a duet between him and Prince. But Prince was like, look, there's a line in the song where it say, your brother's mine. He ain't gonna sing that to me. I ain't gonna sing that to him. So they said Prince took home. I guess Mike sent Prince the song. Prince redid the song. Like we did the whole song. And they say, and I think who said this? She's on an interview. Sheila E. Sheila E said Prince redid the whole song. The track and all. And she said it was funky. And they was all in the studio vibing to it. And Prince hit delete and delete the whole song. So that's one that we'll never hear. I mean, this can go on and on. You got the We Are the World session. And Prince, he didn't want to do that. So it looks like it was something going on between. Then they say that Prince and Mike played ping pong together. And I guess Prince was I guess teasing Mike or talking about Mike because of how he played ping pong. And I guess the ping pong almost hit Mike in the face and Mike blocked it. Like it was just a lot. Like, gee, goddamn. Again, but I do feel like they both had a mutual respect for each other, and I believe that everything was just more so just competitive nature. And that's just what it was, because they said when Mike passed, Prince was depressed behind it, and they said he locked himself in the room for like a week. So who knows what could have went down? Prince could have felt bad for how he may have felt like he treated Mike back then when they was younger. Mixed with the fact that he had this huge respect for Mike because of who Mike was. So who knows the conversation that him and Mike had back in the day? We don't know. But I just wonder if any of this would be portrayed or depicted in the movie. I don't know. But again, the movie, I believe the movie is going to be maybe 3 hours. So there's only so much you can talk about. But, you know, you got two of the biggest artists in the world, particularly in the 80s. So who knows? They may talk about it a little bit. They may, you know, briefly talk about it. We don't know. I just wonder. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about this. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button. I'm gonna try to get more videos out to you guys. So you know, we can keep this thing going. Again, thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned. Let's have a discussion. Let's have a conversation in the comment section. What y'all think about this? Y'all think that they're gonna maybe portray that concert or that particular moment that happened? Will that be in a movie? Will they talk about Prince and Mike's rivalry or competition or competitive nature, all that? Let me know how y'all feel about it. Are y'all ready for this movie to come out? And let's just have a discussion about it, all right? Until then, I'm out. Hey, see y'all soon.